Hey everyone out there, my name is Dean. I want to tell you about this really incredible SERP tracking and keyword discovery software. It's called Serpsuite, and believe me, it's going to change the way people track their keywords online forever, and that is no joke. I love Serpsuite. I think it's absolutely amazing what it does because very simply put, it provides me and anyone out there that needs to understand keywords or what keywords are doing for their company a powerful array of tools and features that are all designed to help you track your rankings and your campaigns all very effectively. And that sounds like a lot of hyperbole, but it really isn't because, well, let's break it down, shall we? Serpsuite does all the following. First of all, ease of use. It's very simple and easy to navigate. The interface is intuitive. You're not going to be scratching your head wondering, what do I do? Where do I go? It's all there. It's quick. It's efficient. It's accurate rank tracking. You're not going to have a problem understanding right away when you use Serpsuite what you're looking at and what it means for you and your system of keywords and what have you. Also, gives you daily updated ranking positions. So that's what I really use it the most for, is that it allows you to see in real time how you're doing with your keywords, and it automatically updates to make sure that you're constantly in the loop so you can see where you're at for your keywords, what you're going for, what you need to be working on, and so on. Also, you can have ranking alert notifications. So custom email alerts happen to instantly notify you if there's a huge change with your keyword ranking position. So let's say you do an SEO campaign for a keyword and you just, you want to see when that's going to start to have an effect. Your email alert will let you know, hey, you just jumped from page 9 to page 4 to page 1 or what have you. And that's really cool. I can't tell you how many times that's been massively useful for me to understand different SEO strategies and how each one works and which ones don't, which ones do, because I can know right away, look, I did this and this is what happened as a result, and I don't have to guess and think that was it one thing I did? Was it something else? I'll know right away which one it is. Very cool. Also, too, you get wide search engine coverage. That means you can track your website rankings all across Google, and including your local Google, your Bing, your Yahoo, YouTube. You can enjoy accurate reporting on all of those. One other thing, too, is that you get a custom client portal. Now, this is cool because if you're an SEO specialist and you want to provide sort of a much more in-depth user experience for your clients than just, say, emailing them a report of what you did and where they're at, your customers can actually go into like a nice white label looking platform. They can see what you've done as far as the keyword rankings go and how you've affected them, what's being done every month. It's a very nice dashboard, and they can access those rankings 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And so this way, when they're paying you so much money every month to do offsite SEO, they can actually see where their money's going because they can see right then and there what's being improved and what isn't. That all leads me to the biggest thing about Serpsuite, which I love, is that it has really sophisticated tracking. The in-depth historical ranking data is paired with, beautifully designed trend lines. You can monitor your ranking positions over days, weeks, and months. This is so invaluable if you're an SEO specialist, or if you're a local business or an entrepreneur or just anyone interested in learning about SEO, because you can actually see and analyze how keyword ranks can affect you from day in to day out, can affect your audiences and stuff. Because think about it, if you know you're on page 5 of Google and you check your Google Analytics for your website and you're not seeing that much traffic, and then all of a sudden you get to page 1 and you see this massive amount of traffic, you can instantly start to see what SEO strategy you used that had the most effect. Because let's say in order to get from that farther down the page, positioning in Google to page 1, you did a Facebook campaign. And then you can see with your analytics through that jump right away what happened and what strategy with Facebook you used to make sure you got on page 1. So you can always be effective all the time with what you're doing, instead of just sort of, shooting darts with a blindfold on hoping you hit the bullseye. You don't have to do that anymore. Also, too, if you're international, you can see internationally what you're doing outside the U.S., which is very cool because, for example, with me, I like to do a lot of work over in Japan, and I can see right away, how I'm doing over there with rankings, and that's very cool. Also, too, I can go on and on. I mean, you get everything from custom reports, you get intelligent rank tracking, because Serpsuite will automatically detect any keywords you're currently ranking for, which is really cool because that gives you a nice starting base to see where you're at and what you're going for. You have scheduled email reportings, and if that wasn't enough, you get premium support. You're gonna make sure that if you have any questions or anything goes wrong, there's a team waiting for you, and they really are. all kinds of great features here, wouldn't you agree? And very, very low cost when it comes to signing up. You know, it's a monthly based subscription fee starting, I believe, around $29 right now, but it can go up as much as almost $299. And if you need more than that, you know, you can call for special pricing. $29 gets you about 250 keywords, more than enough for just about anyone out there. In fact, I'd say that's way more than enough. Most people aren't going to need that many keywords as far as ranking goes, because most people, you know, don't realize when you go to rank for a keyword, you got to put a lot of effort in just ranking for one, let alone, you know, 250. But if you are an SEO person who does SEO services, this is invaluable. So look, if you're really interested in checking out Serpsuite, and hopefully you are, just click the link right below this video. You cannot go wrong with this, especially if you're interested in doing any kind of marketing online, has any kind of pull towards your product to be effective. You got to rank for the right keywords, and more importantly, you got to know how you're doing with those rankings day in, day out, so that you know if you got to do more to stay on top of things. You know, if you see your keyword ranking slip for your top keyword, you want to know right away, so this way you can get on it, you can do work to make sure you get right back to where you were. Invaluable. Serpsuite. Click the link here right below this video. It'll take you right to it. You can check it out for yourself, and I encourage you to do that. Have fun with it. Enjoy Serpsuite today. Enjoy getting on page 1. Enjoy getting that traffic that you're, you know, really looking to get for your site. You'll be able to do it so much easier with Serpsuite. It's a way to stay organized when it comes to keyword tracking. Have a good one, guys. Take care.
Find more great tips and information. Click on the link now.